From the CISO series, it's Cybersecurity Headlines.
These are the cybersecurity headlines for Wednesday, June 3rd, 2026. I'm Sarah Lane. Russia claims officials' surveillance. Russia's Federal Security Service, or FSB, claims foreign intelligence agencies infected the smartphones of senior officials with malware that could steal data, intercept conversations, and remotely activate microphones and cameras. The agency opened a criminal investigation, but hasn't identified the attackers or provided evidence supporting the allegations. The claims are plausible given past state-sponsored mobile surveillance campaigns, but researchers typically require technical indicators before accepting major cyber espionage claims. Project Glasswing access expands. Anthropic is expanding its Project Glasswing program to roughly 150 additional organizations across 15 countries for access to its restricted Claude Mythos preview model. Since launching in April, Mythos has identified more than 10,000 high or critical severity software vulnerabilities, including thousands of bugs at major organizations and more than 6,000 serious flaws across open source projects. Anthropic says AI is dramatically accelerating vulnerability discovery, but human teams remain crucial for validating, disclosing, and patching flaws. CISA flags 2-year-old Oracle flaw. CISA has ordered federal agencies to patch a high-severity Oracle WebLogic server vulnerability, first fixed back in 2024, that is now being actively exploited. It lets unauthenticated remote attackers access sensitive data on affected WebLogic servers, and more than 1,500 potentially vulnerable instances are still exposed online. Agencies have until June 4th to apply patches. CISA is urging all organizations to update affected systems. Android update patches 0-day. Google's latest Android security update patches 124 vulnerabilities, including a high-severity 0-day flaw that the company says has been exploited in limited targeted attacks. The flaw is a privilege escalation bug in Android's framework component, but Google hasn't disclosed details about the attacks. The update also fixes 18 critical vulnerabilities affecting Android system components and Qualcomm software. Most of the remaining flaws could enable privilege escalation, denial of service attacks, or information disclosure. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Vanta. Your team just added its 67th AI tool. Unfortunately, also your 67th security blind spot. The good news, the Vanta agent works like a GRC engineer in the background, finding every app your team uses, scoring the risk, and drafting fixes for you. Vanta is the platform used by over 16,000 fast-moving companies like Ramp, Cursor, and Harvey, who are shaping the future with AI and staying ahead of AI risk. Get started at vanta.com/headlines. New Android feature fights phone scams. In some other Android news, Google's new anti-scam feature helps detect spoofed calls by verifying that a caller's phone number is actually linked to the device making that call. It's built into Google Dialer and available on Android 12 and later, using the RCS standard to send a silent authentication signal between Android phones, warning users when a call may be coming from an impersonator. It's designed to combat increasingly common voice cloning scams. Google says it's better than relying solely on AI to detect fake voices. Dual method cyber attack on Czech orgs. SecRite researchers identified Operation Dragonweave, a suspected Chinese cyber espionage campaign targeting government, academic, tech, and financial organizations in the Czech Republic and also Taiwan. The spear phishing operation uses a dual delivery infection chain that deploys Rust-based malware, including the Rust Cloak Loader and Azure Veil Backdoor, which communicates through Microsoft Azure Blob Storage using a stealthy dead drop command and control method. It's designed to evade analysis and lets attackers execute commands and exfiltrate data from compromised systems. AI-built ransomware automates EDR evasion. Researchers at Sophos uncovered a ransomware toolkit accelerated by AI agents, including Cursor and Claude Opus. The framework automates Active Directory discovery, generates malware payloads in Rust and Go, and iteratively tests endpoint detection and response evasion techniques against products from Sophos, CrowdStrike, and Microsoft. AI is said to have significantly sped up the process of turning public security research into working malware capable of bypassing security defenses. FBI flagged Kali 365 expands reach. Phishing as a service platform Kali 365, known for bypassing MFA on Microsoft 365, is now targeting AWS, Okta, and multiple enterprise and Russian services, including Max Messenger. Security researchers at Arctic Wolf say it relies on device code phishing, OAuth authentication flows, then valid access tokens, effectively bypassing MFA protections. Kali 365 now appears to use AI-generated phishing lures, automated dashboards, and real-time campaign tracking, with at least 126 malicious hosts observed. Remember to subscribe to the CISO Series YouTube channel. We're featuring new shorts videos daily, plus original interviews, demos, and clips from all of our podcasts. Plus our Department of No live stream each and every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So why not go ahead and subscribe to the CISO Series YouTube channel today? We will see you there. If you have thoughts on the news from today or about our show in general, be sure to reach out to us. feedback@CISOseries.com. We would love to hear from you. I am Sarah Lane reporting for the CISO Series. You stay safe out there, everybody.
Cybersecurity headlines are available every weekday. Head to CISOseries.com for the full stories behind the headlines.